renewing your mind daily to become your better self. In the journey of self-improvement, the concept of renewing your mind daily is vital. It involves transforming your thoughts, habits, and perspectives, which directly influence your actions and ultimately shape your destiny. Here's a deep dive into practical steps and motivational insights on how you can renew your mind daily to become your best self. 1. Embrace daily gratitude. Practical tip: start each day with gratitude. List 5 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. This simple act shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Motivation: gratitude is a powerful mindset tool that increases positivity and keeps your mind centered on the good around you. When you focus on the positive, you train your brain to look for opportunities instead of problems. 2. Engage in positive self-talk. Practical tip: replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. When self-doubt creeps in, counter it by reaffirming your capabilities and strengths. Motivation: your mind believes what you tell it. By consistently feeding it positive thoughts, you rewrite your internal narrative, empowering yourself to achieve more and become resilient in the face of challenges. 3. Consume uplifting content. Practical tip: be intentional about the media you consume. Dedicate time daily to reading inspiring books, listening to motivational podcasts, or watching educational content that uplifts your spirit. Motivation: just like your body needs nutritious food, your mind needs nourishing content. What you consume influences your thoughts, and by choosing positivity, you set yourself up for a more productive and empowered mindset. 4. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Practical tip: spend at least 10 to 15 minutes each day practicing mindfulness or meditation. Focus on your breath, let go of distractions, and center yourself in the present moment. Motivation: meditation helps clear mental clutter, reducing stress and anxiety. It creates a space where your mind can reset, enabling you to approach each day with clarity and purpose. 5. Challenge limiting beliefs. Practical tip: identify one limiting belief that holds you back. Write it down and counter it with 3 reasons why it's untrue. Gradually replace that belief with an empowering one. Motivation: limiting beliefs are mental barriers. By challenging and replacing them, you open the door to new possibilities, empowering yourself to grow and pursue opportunities that once seemed out of reach. 6. Set daily intentions. Practical tip: every morning, set a clear intention for your day. Decide what kind of person you want to be, how you want to show up, and what you want to accomplish. Motivation: intentions guide your focus and actions. By consciously setting them, you create a roadmap for your day, making it easier to align your behaviors with your goals and values. 7. Surround yourself with positivity. Practical tip: cultivate relationships with people who inspire and uplift you. Limit interactions with those who drain your energy or cloud your mind with negativity. Motivation: you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with those who challenge you to be better, and their positivity will rub off on you, fostering growth and renewal. 8. Engage in physical activity. Practical tip: incorporate regular exercise into your daily routine, whether it's a full workout or a simple walk. Physical activity boosts endorphins, which naturally elevate your mood. Motivation: movement is medicine for the mind. Exercise not only strengthens your body but also renews your mind, helping you release stress, clear your thoughts, and cultivate a more positive outlook on life. 9. Declutter your environment. Practical tip: take time each day to declutter a small part of your environment, your workspace, home, or digital space. Clear surroundings lead to a clearer mind. Motivation: your environment reflects your mental state. By decluttering, you create physical and mental space for new ideas, opportunities, and positive energy to flow into your life. 10. Stay curious and keep learning. Practical tip: dedicate time to learning something new every day. It could be reading a chapter of a book, taking an online course, or simply exploring a topic that interests you. Motivation: a curious mind is always growing. Continuous learning keeps your brain engaged and adaptable, making it easier to overcome challenges and innovate in all areas of your life. 11. Reflect on your day. Practical tip: end each day with reflection. Ask yourself what went well, what you could improve, and what you learned. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this. Motivation: reflection turns experiences into lessons. By reviewing your day, you gain insights into your behaviors and mindset, allowing you to make adjustments and approach the next day with renewed wisdom and focus. 12. Practice self-compassion. Practical tip: treat yourself with kindness, especially on difficult days. When you make mistakes, avoid harsh self-criticism. Instead, speak to yourself as you would to a close friend, encouragingly and with empathy. Motivation: self-compassion builds resilience. When you're kind to yourself, you bounce back from setbacks more easily, maintaining a growth mindset that drives you toward becoming your better self. 13. Limit exposure to negativity. Practical tip: be mindful of the news, social media, and conversations that bring negativity into your life. Limit your exposure to these and seek out sources of hope and optimism instead. Motivation: negativity is contagious. By reducing your exposure to it, you protect your mind from unnecessary stress and create space for positive, constructive thoughts that fuel your growth. 14. Commit to personal goals. Practical tip: break down your long-term goals into small, manageable tasks. Commit to completing at least one of these tasks daily to maintain momentum toward your larger objectives. Motivation: small daily actions lead to big transformations. When you make consistent progress, even in tiny increments, you build confidence, motivation, and discipline, all of which renew your mind and propel you toward your better self. 15. Practice patience and persistence. Practical tip: accept that transformation is a gradual process. When you face setbacks or slow progress, remind yourself that persistence is key and keep moving forward. Motivation, patience, and persistence are essential ingredients in the recipe for success. By maintaining a steady course, you allow yourself the time and space to grow, adapt, and eventually thrive. 16. Stay present. Practical tip: practice being fully present in whatever task or moment you're in. Avoid getting caught up in past regrets or future anxieties. Motivation: the present moment is where life happens. When you focus on the now, you maximize your potential to be effective, joyful, and at peace, leading to a renewed and empowered mind. 17. Create a morning routine. Practical tip: establish a morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day. Include activities that energize you, whether it's meditation, exercise, or reading. Motivation: a consistent morning routine primes your mind for success. By starting your day with purpose and positivity, you build momentum that carries through the rest of the day, reinforcing a renewed mindset. 18. Limit comparison. Practical tip: focus on your own journey and progress, rather than comparing yourself to others. Remind yourself that everyone's path is unique and that comparison often leads to unnecessary dissatisfaction. Motivation: comparison is the thief of joy. When you center on your own growth and celebrate your achievements, however small, you cultivate a mindset of gratitude and self-appreciation that fuels continuous self-improvement. 19. Give back to others. Practical tip: engage in acts of kindness, whether through volunteering, helping a friend, or simply offering a listening ear. Giving back can provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Motivation: helping others shifts your focus from your own challenges to the impact you can make in the world. This mindset of service enriches your life with meaning, joy, and a renewed sense of purpose. 20. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Practical tip: acknowledge your progress daily, no matter how small. Celebrate the steps you've taken toward your goals, and be proud of the growth you've achieved. Motivation: progress, not perfection, is the key to long-term success. By celebrating your wins, you build confidence and motivation, reinforcing your commitment to continuous improvement. Conclusion: renewing your mind daily is a lifelong journey, but with these practical tips and motivational insights, you can consistently cultivate a mindset that supports your growth and well-being. By making these practices part of your daily routine, you pave the way to becoming your better self, one day, one thought, and one action at a time.